The power of hybrids has hit vision AI. Just like in the auto industry, hybrids have emerged as the strong players there. So what people are looking for in the auto industry is, hey, I want to have fuel efficiency, but I also want to make sure that I have the distance. So if I have to travel distance, I don't have to worry about it. Similar things have started to happen in vision AI, but let's step back and talk about the two dominant architectures for hybrid. So the first one is what we call convolutional neural networks. And convolutional neural networks have been what most people have used for detection in vision AI. And the reason they've done that is, number one, they're very good at understanding patterns and textures within images. And they also, the architecture, the convolutional neural network architecture, is also very fast, so you can do it in real time. The problem with convolutional neural networks is they don't really understand the context of what's going on in the image. They understand the objects, but they don't understand the image. So let me give you an example here. Let's say you have a group of people playing soccer. The convolutional network will understand there's people there and there's balls there, but it won't understand the context of that. Enter another architecture that's been going on, and we all know about this one. It's called transformers. And where do we get transformers? Well, they're famous in chatbots, and of course, ChatGPT being the biggest. Now, what they do on that is they have a self-awareness mechanism. And what that self-awareness mechanism does is give global context. Very important if you think about languages, but also it's important in images. So let's give an example of that. Let's say I have a bunch of people out walking dogs, right? And there's one that's partially occluded maybe by a bush. So what a transformer is able to do is say, hey, look, this is important, people walking dogs. So I'm going to also include this one that's partially occluded in the image. So those are the two major networks. Now, the problem with transformers is they take a lot of data to work, and then they also aren't really good for real time. They take a tremendous amount of processing power. So enter the hybrid. So what we've done at alwaysAI is we've said we want to go with a hybrid architecture, and that architecture will use the convolutional neural network in the first phase of its system, but then go ahead and bring in the qualities of the transformer network to understand the global context of the system. And what this does is allow you to get real-time performance as well as get the contextual awareness so that you're not leaving objects out that you're interested in. So in conclusion, you'll be able to get the performance that you're used to in convolutional neural networks with the contextual awareness you get in transformers, which will allow you to use lower hardware costs on your project so that you can inference on a CPU in real time.